Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. I am the unknown prophet of God. I really am the unknown prophet of God. And folks, there's something going on in California, and many people running for fire, and like hell is loose there. Very strange things going on there. Wildfires everywhere, and storms and firestorms, and well, and blackouts. Yeah, that the people have no light and all that kind of thing. This is going on for already 1 month. If I did follow it good, 1 month or a little bit longer than 1 month. But it is going on for a while, folks, and no one is talking about this thing. Well, almost no one. So in California, there's a lot going on. You know, it's very strange that it is exactly there. You know, that part of the country. Why they take that part of the country? Because, folks, people do this, eh? People do this. You understand? This is weather manipulation. So people do this. Definitely people do this. Devil people. Let the normal people run for their lives. Huh? And without power. So there is dark all the time. And there is fire all the time. And that's crazy, folks. That's crazy. I did give it a new name. It will fit in the story I tell you. California. California. And yeah, folks, I see that kind of thing. But I also did one already many times. Go away from America. Just go away. If you want to live, go away. If you want to stay, then you will be happy to die or something. I don't know, folks. Go away from America. I cannot warn you enough for this thing. Do it. Before it will be you who will start to run. And where you gonna run? Huh? The borders are closed and the airplanes will not fly. Where will you go? Where you go? You are locked up. You go nowhere. Now you're gonna die. If you don't listen, I thought, then you will die. Then you must die. This is your destination. You understand? Yeah, for the people who will not listen, this is really their destination. Go away from this nation, America, or it will be your last walk then. Watch out, folks. I'm warning. And now California is bullseye. Zero tolerance. People dying. No one talk about it. Spontaneous combustion. Really unbelievable, folks. Spontaneous fires, you know. And yeah, people have to run. And also the smoke, folks. It will kill you. You will be suffocated. And but I not only want California. I want all the people who do live in America, in any part of America. It doesn't matter where you live in America. America will go down. Definitely down. And there are many beautiful, nice, pretty and cute people. I don't want to see them die. That's why I'm one. You understand? But if you do not want to listen, folks, then this will be your end. This will be your future. Your future will be dead. No future at all. If you don't listen. And then you will say, yeah, where do I need to go then, man? I know it is, this kind of things are happening. You live together with the devil without you know it, and with the devil's children. You know, it's one big family into America. They choose America. They also could choose Russia or Turkey or where I live, Holland. It was possible, folks. But they did choose America. America really, there lives the devil and his children. And now his children are spread all over the world. So watch out for the devil, but definitely watch out for the children. Because the devil is doing nothing, folks. He's the same like God. He's watching. You understand? The devil really do nothing. Like my Father God, do nothing. But his children, his fallen ones, they do everything. You need to watch out for these children of the devil. You understand? And the angels of God also do nothing like God, you know. They're all watching this this faraway thing. Yeah. But so close to taste. And well, God told me this do have a bitter taste. You understand? And it is bitter, folks. If I need to see you die, folks, that is bitter. No? Not nice to see. So I want the beautiful American people go away from that land called America. Every part of America, go away. You still come. There will come a time you will be locked up, folks. That will be the second time. Because the first time God did lock you up. People go to Mars and to the moon and all that kind of shit. But they cannot go much more far than that is reachable. And that is not the moon, folks. You understand? So now you are locked up again, folks, without you even know it. And these things, folks, has to come to pass. It has to be that way. I'm sorry, but I also see no other way. You know, I can talk with God, but if God be quiet and say nothing and do nothing, then nothing will happen. You understand? And everything will happen here. If God do really nothing, and he do nothing. Like the devil. The devil do nothing, God do nothing. They are both watching. They are watching. But the children of the devil, they do everything. You need to watch out for them. These are very beautiful creatures. Very beautiful. Very sexy. And very tasteable. And you like to kiss them, and you like to have sex and all that kind of shit. This is what they put into you. You understand? So watch out for these people. All these people, what will give you a very good feeling in sex and all that kind of thing. Go away from her. Go away from her. Now you think it is nice. But wait till my father comes and you will understand that it was the wrong choice. Go away from that people. Stay away from that people. Don't come too close. Because they're gonna get you. They're gonna give you things. And you're gonna do it also. And then you do have a bigger problem. That will say, you are marked. Huh? Some kind of a mark of the beast. The mark of the children will come into you. And on a very easy way. Because you people are stupid. You don't see what I see. So I can declare you stupid. Get it, folks? And this is the biggest warning I ever can give. Go away from America and stay away from the children. You can recognize them by what they do have on their skins and how they talk and how they walk and how they are dressed. And with pearls and diamonds and gold and always talking about gold and money and all that. Go away from that people. Go away. Go away. You want nothing with them. Your reward will come, folks. And this really got nothing to do with money. Because in heaven we do not have money. We do not know money. Understand? It's only here. And if you do have a lot of money, folks, do something good with it. Not that you're gonna kill yourself with it or another. Do something good with it. And if you like to do what God likes to see, then give lots of your money away to the people who really need it. Give it away. Throw it away. For people who do walk with God, really do walk with God, only need God, nothing more. They don't need the Bible, the book, you understand? They don't need belief, like gods, many gods. They don't need the church. They don't need the talk. They only will need God. But California is like killing those days, folks. It's really, really hot there. Really hot. These are spontaneous fires in California. How many did die already? You will never hear, folks. They will never tell you. You understand? You need to go there yourself to understand what's going on and how many people do die. You need to see it yourself. Then you will understand, wow, man, this is crazy. Running for your life, folks. But is it not like I told you? If you don't go away from America, you will be the next one who will run for life. And for the people who listen now to me, you better start to run. You know, folks, I think like this, I better make you scared now. You understand? Now it's in the hearing. Then that you will be scared and you really get this thing. Running for your life. You better listen to running for your life. Then you will get it for real. You understand? That's why I'm warning, folks. I'm warning. This is not cool. You don't. You better listen and then start to go normally, or you will not listen and run for your lives. I saw your future. Great America, or can I say New Babylon, Babylon the Great. I'm warning you, folks. Run. Now you still come. When it is too late, there's nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No way to walk. Then you are too late. And never did listen to me. Never. I think your life is the most important thing. And you can do such beautiful things with it. And I want this for you, folks. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that California, many people die because of running for fire and firestorms and all that kind of things, fire tornadoes. Everything is going on there. Spontaneously fires what is created by people and all that kind of shit. You know? But that's what really going on. And day by day it will become worse, folks. So I do not talk about year by year. You understand? I talk now day by day it will become worse. I did talk about year by year it will become worse. But now you will start to understand day by day it will become worse. And you gonna run for your lives. As long there are American in America, you gonna run. Beautiful American people. Because there are really lots of beautiful, nice people there. And this will be people who will run for life and they will not understand why this is all happening. They run and they think, what am I doing? This unknown prophet of God did warn us, but we never did listen to him. Huh? But now we run. You know, I put always the things like it will fit in your mind, you understand? So one day, this is what will come in your mind. Definitely the people who always did listen to this channel. Because that's what I'm doing, folks. I clear up your mind, I go into your mind, and I will come back into your mind. And that will be the day you start to run for life. You will hear me. You will hear my voice. You will hear where I did warn for. And then you're gonna say, while you are running, why I never did listen to him. He did say already that he is a child of God, touched by God, and did get many things from God. Oh yes, folks. It's true. I did get it. And the only thing I can do, folks, is warn you. So listen to the warnings. I almost want to say mind warnings, but this is not mine. These are God's warnings. Coming into me, into you. And the day you start to run, you will remember me. You will remember me. Because that's the boy I am. I work into your minds, definitely for the American people. I want them out of their country. Save your lives, folks, before it will be too late. Soon it will become worse, and it will start soon. You need to watch out for the things what is coming, but you don't see it come. I'm warning, folks. And the warnings are on their places. I warn America. Go away. Now you still can. If you still can. Come to Holland. We do not have problems. You know, God is watching in heaven, like the devil is watching from another place. And I am here in Holland and watching all these things happening into that countries. You understand? So for me it's the same when God is watching. I am watching here. I do have a good life, folks. I don't have to run. I don't have to run. And if I need to run, because Holland is also not safe, but it is the most safest place you ever can be. So come to Holland, American people. But for the good American people, come to Holland. You can serve here for God. It's better. It's more safe. You can say what you like. We do not have big storms. We don't have to run for fires. We do not have dirty people. We do not have diseases. We do not have water and the problems of it. But America will have a lot of water. And folks, I saw that dirty people will use the dams to break them as a weapon to kill you. It's despicable, right? But it's true. They will use the American dams to break them. And you're gonna run. But can you swim by the debris what's coming with it? And diseases? And everything is going. You are floating between iron, cars, buildings, sharp things. Oh, and sharp things, sharks, crocodiles, everything. You think you can overcome this? You do not walk with God, so you're definitely gonna die, folks. Now in the beginning when God did come to me, God did show me it. He told me, come, and I did come with him. We did go to the sea. He told me, can you swim? And I told him, yeah, I can swim. And then he made the water very hard to swim in, you understand? And debris did come, like buildings and cars and iron and glass and sharks and crocodiles and all that bullshit. God did make it. I told my Father God, I'm with you. So, and I dive into the debris. And God directly go with me and make it like the street. Clear like the street. Silent like the street you walk on. It don't move, right? The water also did become like that. That was really unbelievable. But I can do this, folks. But you cannot. For the people who do not walk with God, cannot say to God when God tell you, can you swim in this, and you dive in it. You understand? You need to be very high ranked to be with God, and that God will save your life. And on that moment I did dive in. I do understand, I do walk with God. And God will save my life. And that's what he did also. Who gonna save yours? Not my Father. And folks, God do not bless America. You never also did ask nicely. You did say, and God bless America. And I say, and who say so? God never did. He never did bless America. But people tell my Father God like it is a must, you know. Like, yeah, God, you must bless America. This is what comes out of the words. And God bless America. There is no, Father God, please, will you bless America? No. And God bless America. And I say, who say so? You say so. But God do not think so. You need to be nice with God. And if you are not nice with God, you get nothing in return. Really nothing. So watch your mouth when you talk about God. Because God do not bless America. And that's why God never bless America. There are many dirty people there. And they dare to say, and God bless America. And who say so? Speak with 2 words, folks. If you like to talk with my Father, you better be very nice. Or he will never listen to you. You will never get something. You understand? And I'm just a boy. I did ask really nothing, folks. I did ask nothing. Nothing of God. Now, sometimes I feel that I will become sick. And God directly come to me. Because I'm talking with God and I tell God, I think I will become sick, Father. I don't feel nice. And then God give me a nice feeling and take away the bad feeling. And this did happen already 3 times. God take away, this is what is coming into my body. And I get this from other people. Yeah, I'm walking on the street, talking with people. People are coughing and, there's lots of business in the air you do not know, you do not see. But it can make you very sick. You understand? So all the time when I come home, I clean my nose, like, all the time. You also start to do this because everything will come into your nose and this will create a disease. It will start with your nose, with your mouth and your ears. You know, it can breathe disease in. So if you are wise, you come home and you always sniff a little, like, you know, when you are outside and come home. Then clean your nose. Huh? Clean it. Clean it out. And you will make less chance to become sick. So this is something you can use, folks. Do it. Do it. It will help you, you know, to stay healthy. I want you to be healthy. So I give you this wonderful but easy thing. But people, normally speaking, do not think about it. You know, I need to tell them so that you will understand. Oh yeah, I never did think about this. Now think about it now. It's very important. Also, the big gases from big cars and buses and all that kind of things, you know. Don't go too close. Don't go too close. Stay away from this kind of things. There are really many things. I watch this thing and I go around it. You understand? But you are standing there and this bus go away and he give a lot of smoke into you. So watch out, folks. You can learn about these things very easy. Do those things. They're very important for your health, your body. Your eyes, your ears, your nose, your breathing, your mouth, your skin. Your skin also breathes. That's why you do have many of these little holes in your skin. You understand? It breathes. It breathes and it puts out dirtiness. And if you know these things, you will watch out better. You are all perforated. Understand? You all do have many holes. You cannot count them. And your skin is breathing. So when you are on the street, it breathes. But it breathes also many of dirtiness. You understand? Watch out for that kind of thing. But folks, it's what I say, it's up to you. You understand? It's your life, not mine. But you are welcome for me to Holland. You American people, the good American people, for me, all may come to Holland. You understand? For other people, I do not know. Or for the president we do have here, or the king. I don't know how that will work. But for me, you are all welcome. And I can get some beautiful people of America into this house. Start to live with me. Then you will understand what really walking with God is and what living is without fear. I wish I could help you folks. Definitely the people who do live in America. I feel so heartbroken for you that you do live there. It's the wrong place, in the wrong time. And the wrong place and the wrong time will fit together. This is what will make you people run for life. And it fit exactly in the story I'm telling you. And I'm warning. I definitely can take 10 people in this house. You understand? Free. No paying, nothing. Free, folks. Free. You understand? But like I told you folks, the people who will come in here need to be like me. And then everything changes. So no one come in here. No one is like me. And if God gonna say the same into his place, then no one go to God also. What I say here, and God say this in heaven, then you will make no chance, because you also will not make a chance to be here with me. And it's in heaven the same thing. Because I do exactly the things what I saw in heaven, I do this here in this house. Exactly the same thing. And I am very wise in speaking. And more wise than speaking is my thinking. So you never will make a chance to come into this house. This is only for the people who are like me. And I want you to be like me exactly. The love of God needs to be unbelievable for God. That God will tell you, you are unbelievable, do you know? It's what God told me. Eh? God told me so. You are unbelievable. For this, I'm gonna call you the unknown. But I did not understand. But God told me, you are unbelievable. He was so happy that he did touch me. I told my Father God, you did touch me. I think you did touch the good one. How did you know that I will be there for you? Day in, day out. Any moment of the day. How did you know? God thinks that I am unbelievable. In God's eyes, I really am everything. And God for me also is the same thing, folks. I do love God, and you don't know how to love Him like I do. You don't know. You don't know how to do it, how to speak, and all that kind of thing. You think you do it all good? And I'm telling you, folks, to be with God, you do it all wrong. It's a special kindness you need to give to God. And God will tell you on that moment, if you do this, you are unbelievable. My Father God did not understand what He did touch. And I'm the most honest person on earth. Also to God. So sometimes I hurt God. And myself. Ow. I hurt God. And if I hurt God, I hurt myself. You understand? So we hurt each other. And sometimes it's good to hurt each other. But we hurt each other in words. Words what come out of me into God. And words what come out of God into me. Sometimes it did happen, I did not want to listen. And God became very mad. Yeah, sometimes it did happen, folks. Definitely in the beginning I did go very wrong, and yeah, but I was learning, and I'm still learning, you know. I told my Father God a year ago, I told him, now Father God, you can learn me nothing anymore, I know everything. And then God did come with something new, like He will say, yeah, to be with me, you will learn forever, folks. So I dare not to say this anymore, to God, that I was done learning. But I did learn a lot. Definitely a lot. And it's wonderful to learn from God. You get things to learn you did not even know that it exists. And But I told my Father God I did not know that it exists. And Father God told me that when you walk with me, everything do exist. And everything is possible. And when he did say this, then the total love of me did come out of me. I told my Father God, if everything is possible, Father, I saw your creation. This thing what did create you, can it also kill you? And God did tell me again, everything is possible. So then I did become scared. I told my Father God, then it is possible that you also can taken away by this thing what did happen. And then I told my Father God, if I cannot live with you, then how will I go on? So I told God, if you die, I die. And God did look at me, and he was quiet. But I know what he did, and he know what I did. I speak with God, with no word. With no tongue, no mouth, no nothing. Just spiritual touching. We spiritual touch each other. This is what makes me very wise. Well, God did make me very wise by the touching. I never saw God speak with his mouth. It's all telepathic, folks. It all go into the brain. But you can hear him speak. But his mouth is not moving. This is how I did become connected with God. Standing in my room, knowing nothing, God come. I did feel something strange. I could not walk any further, like there was a wall of steel. This is how it all did started. Yeah, and I tell you these unbelievable stories, folks, but they are really true, you know. And I talk about it all the time because I cannot forget it. It really did happen. God did let me see how easy it will be to be in people, to go into people and rip out their mind and going into their soul. Make them speechless. God did show me. Most of the time, folks, I will use your words. And with your words, I'm gonna give you pain. Most of the times I do this. Because people are stupid in the things they say. They do not think what they are saying. So in what they think, they do not know. I can use it in what I do know, and you don't know. This is why it will be so easy for me to hurt you in the way you wanted to try to hurt me. I did get a lot of things from God. I'm very happy with God. I'm not happy in this world. I see people die all the time. It's not nice, folks, when you're standing and you see into your room many spirits go. You know? Yesterday I saw it, and the day before I saw it, and the day before that I saw it, like smoke. And I think, what is this? I'm not smoking, but I see spirits go. And I saw this thing 3 times behind each other, you know. And I thought, I'm not smoking. What is that smoke? These are spirits, folks. They are wandering around. In the way they walk, and they're gonna die. Also, so will it be to God, you know. They will not find a way out to be with God. So, on earth you are locked up, and when you spirit go, you're still locked up. You go nowhere. I saw this thing happening many times. I told my Father God, they go the wrong way. And God told me, yeah, my son, they choose the wrong way. God told me, here on earth, you are here to learn, folks. You will be the learning fish of my Father. And you need to learn from a little fish to be a big fish. And a good fish. Good swimming. And go through all the danger. All the debris. This will not be easy for the people who do not walk with God. It will be very difficult, and that's why all the people will die. They will not make it. They will not see it come. They will not understand what they see. The weather and all that kind of thing. I told you about. But also here, folks, you will walk with your head in your hand. But it will not be very different the day you die. You will understand that you are still wandering around. Still no place to go. And you thought, now that you did die, this is over. But it is not. And I say this definitely for the people who want to kill themselves. They will wandering around. No way out. And it matters what you did do in life, because that way you will take. That's the way you will go. So did you kill and rape? You go to a terrible place. I saw this place, folks. They are locked up and these people will be with the devil. But not in hell, because I saw no hell. God never did show me. But then God did show me something, and I told my Father God, so hell do exist. And he told me, yeah, there it do exist. Yeah. Earth. Oh. So hell will be created on earth and nowhere else. Earth will become like hell. This is how it will end. Hell on earth. Not in another place. No. No. The place of the devil is grey and black and white and slow, and it smells, and it's cold and moist, a little bit warm. It's a sweaty place, and it's dark and grey. The devil don't use colors. He do not like colors. The devil do love music, so he use music. God do love colors, so God use colors. The place of the devil is like a place in earth, in heaven. He did mimic exactly the same thing. But there everything is grey, black, white, slow. And by God is everything colorful. God do love colors very much. I also do like it very much. But folks, I never can warn you enough. Go away from America. The only thing you're gonna do there is run for your life and die. What's California? It's killing people. Lots of people. They go blackout all the time. And this is going on for 30 days now, something like that, folks. You know? It's crazy. Sometimes they do have light, and then a week or 7 days, 5, 6 days, the light go off. And it's very hot. So, like hell on earth. These people do understand what hell is on earth. They try to escape hell. California. For the people who did come out, never go there again. Because the name will not be California, but California.